Good afternoon, Alan Wilkinson here. I'm just doing a small trade on this 215 at Windsor. It's Sunday now. Um, everything I do is back to lay. Occasionally, I see the ones that I feel are false favourites, and I may do a little lay on them. So I want to show you how I would pick them. I've identified Mujaned, number one in the 215 at Windsor. Um, Uh, as you can see, it's David Evans. It's won its last couple, but it's £9 up today. Little weight game with the amateur jockey, but £9. An awful lot of weight, awful lot of weight. So if it's good enough, it'll win. But I'm going to just oppose this today, just to show you a sample video. So let's see how we get on. Please ignore my stakes. It's just the way I do things. Yours are going to be smaller, or we can always talk about it, how you can reduce and get the right stake for you. But we'll talk about that later. Let's concentrate on the race. I'm going in there to see what it's like on the ladder. Come on, a bit slow. I'm gonna click my 200 marker there. Let's just see how we are. We're about 1.97, so I think I'm going to go in at that figure that I'm matched. Okay. So what I've done there, I've laid £200 on Mujaned at 1.97. I'm going to do the reverse of what I normally do. Obviously, I do back to lays, but this one is just an opportunity that I don't know. I feel it's a little bit full, so let's just go with it and see. I won't go mad with it. I'm going to put a back bet in there because I've laid it this time. I'm going to go, just to get something like 64 quid out of it. What I'm doing there, you can see what I've done there. Let's just pick it up on the match bets. I've laid at 197 for 200 quid. And I've put a back bet on to be struck in play. I must put keep in play just to make sure that changes to keep. And if it touches 2.9, then my stake of £135.86 will go on that. Only if it touches. It's just kicking off now. It's started now. Let's just see how it runs. It may well go and win it, but a little bit heavy for me, but we'll see. Just bear with me while the race is on. I don't want to talk all the way through it, but this is just really just to help you guys to see how I do things. 99% of my stuff is back to lay, but as I say, it's just this one. I felt I wanted to just do this as a lay bet. Obviously, your liabilities with lay bets are far more than the back to lay like I normally do. So we're looking at number one here, Mujaned. Let's see where he's running. I'm looking at it now. He's back a bit at the moment, so just his amateur riders race as well. You just don't know what happens with these things. So I really want it to strike 2.9, don't I, to get my lay matched. Yeah, commentators saying the field's stretched out. It certainly looks like it. Gone out to about 2.2, 2.3. Let's just see. I'm hopeful that we may get matched up at 2.9, which will give me a nice little drink. Yep, there she goes, all matched up. False favourite. I don't care if it wins or what now. I've struck my bet. So we'll just see it out now and see if it does anything. It seems to be drifting now again, doesn't it? This Cornish Cowboy's coming in. It's going quite well, the Cornish Cowboy with the red orange helmet. But poor race. Cornish Cowboy seems to be cantering at the moment, if he's got anything left. Oh, they think he's won it already, so that's fine. He's won the race. But that's good for us, you know. I've shown you there how. It's not a one-trick pony, my systems. They're not one-trick ponies. That's a fantastic. Okay, I could have left it go in. I could have left it, my 200 in there, but you don't do that. This is trading, not gambling. It's trading. I was prepared to offset it because I thought it was a false favourite. So let's just have a look at what I've done there. I 197. I took it and I laid it for 200 quid, and I backed it at 2.9. I kept it in play, as you could see. It was a keep in play, and it duly touched that. It went right out because it got stuffed. But that's a nice little trade. So let's look at it again. I've ended up making £64, 14p on that, and I'm quite happy with that. So that is just an example of what we can do and what you can learn. If you take my course, it's trading business in a box, and that's exactly what it says. In one day, you'll be able to identify the short price favourites that are no good, in my opinion, or they're worth trading in a race. And the main one is you will be able to find the selections that you need for back to lay. So you're going to get the two bites of the cherry here. You're going to know about the back to lays, which is the main one. The liabilities are just your back stake on those. On the lay to back, your lay stake is obviously going to be a liability a lot more. That one there, I chose it in odds on, so my £200, I was only liable for whatever it was, 190 quid or something. But I realise that's far too much for some of you guys, but just think about it. You're going to get two options. Back to lay, main bets, lay to back. I shall show you how to pick false favourites. And there's usually one a day, maybe 3 or 4 a week. And, you know, you can make money if you're laying at the right figure. That's the only way you can do it. I did an odds on one there, which I was confident of. And it's in this training video now. So this is one video, so you can look at it, listen to it, watch it again, make your mind up. But to get the full works, you need to get my business in a box, trading business in a box. And I guarantee you, once you've gone through it all in about 3-4 hours, the whole thing, it's not that much. It's just common sense. Start learning to trade properly. You don't have to be at a computer all day. All you need to is identify 2 or 3 snippets of information, which I'll show you how to do it. Get those, trade your bets like that, and you can have a really good. I make a very good living at this, and it's all common sense. And you see, these traders are offering courses. I'm not going to say any names, but it's courses you go on for a day or day and a half, but usually a day. You go up to the hotel, you're there, you pay 300-400 quid, 200 quid, I don't know what it is, and you're there. You've got to take everything in, and these guys are training every race every afternoon. You don't need that. You don't need it. I'm not saying that's wrong, because they're obviously very intelligent men and they're making good living, but it's hard for us guys, ordinary punters, to take all that in. You really need to look at this. My trading in a box, the whole thing, no holes barred. I'm not a tipster, and I'm not going to be a tipster. I'm just there to try and help you, and obviously help myself as well, but I'm giving you the full works. It'll cost you £100 for the business in a box, paid by PayPal, on my website, www.betfair-punters-scammed.com. Okay, I'll be putting it on Twitter on my account there, but please think about it carefully. You're paying £100 for your trading business in a box. Nothing hidden. You will be able to do it as soon as you've finished. You've also got contact emails from me, and I'll help you all I can, but it's really all explained to you. Business in a box. Okay? Thank you very much, Alan, saying goodbye for now. Bye-bye.